Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to GLOBO Art and Magazine Pie channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, I'm going to be talking about one of the most common question, one of the most common doubt for anyone who is starting with print on demand journey or anyone who is an intermediate in between the print on demand journey, thinking about which one is the best platform to actually target. Like, we are investing our time, so we need to think which one would work for us, which would. So according to that, we need to target that particular platform and choose that and give our energy to it. So I'm going to be talking about which print on demand websites is working well for me so far based on my own experience and knowledge. Now, there is a big disclaimer guys, all the things that I'm going to be talking in this video are based on my own experience and knowledge so far with my own journey. It might vary from person to person, so please take my advice with a grain of salt. And you don't need to beat yourself up if that particular platform didn't work well for you, because it varies from person to person. So this video is exactly for the completely a newbie who's starting with the print on demand journey as an artist, as a creative person, or whatever, as a print on demand seller as well, and also for the people who are an intermediate and still thinking of making a good amount of money from the print on demand journey, like making $10 a day or maybe making $200 or $300 a month. So if you are someone, then this video will really going to help you, because I'm going to be sharing my own experience with you. So let's dive in. Before go park, consider clicking the like button guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon, because whenever we upload new video, you'll be get notified about it. Also, we have the bunch of the free resources, the KDP interiors, print on demand free guide, print on demand designs, a lot more is there in the description box below. You can click on that link and you can download those freebies. You can also subscribe to our email newsletter. The first link that you're going to see in the description box below is our email newsletter, which right now put on waitlist. Once we get started with that, we will going to send you exclusive content regarding making money online in that email newsletter. So the link is in the description box below. You can subscribe to it. Okay guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I started with my own print on demand journey back of the March or I think April in the 2020. Now, first of all, I started with the Redbubble, and then I started with the Teepublic, then I started with the different platform, like I give it a try with the Zazzle, then I also started with the Society6, Displayed. I also give it a try with the Contrado, with the Spreadshirt, and a bunch of the different print on demand platform. I give it a try and was thinking which one was working for me. Now, if you have been following me so far, you would be knowing that my Redbubble experience wasn't that good. I know that many of you people are making good amount of money on the Redbubble, and I also receive a lot of the comments from you guys who are telling that Redbubble is working well for them. That's amazing. If it's working well for you, that's really, really amazing. It's just my own experience wasn't good for that platform. It doesn't mean that platform is not good. The platform could be good, but my experience wasn't good, so that's why I may be biased guys. That's what I talk about in the disclaimer, that I may be biased with one platform, because with one or more platform, because depending on my experience guys. So with my Redbubble, it took me almost 40 months to get my first sale, and with the Teepublic it took me 2 months. I have already made a video. I'm going to leave them in the card section above. You can check in detail. I'm not gonna go in detail in this video. And with the Zazzle, in the first shop, that was really bad shop because it wasn't optimized for the Zazzle. It was optimized for print on demand. And I got my first sale, I think in 2 or 3 months. I don't exactly remember that. And then I was making a huge mistake with the Zazzle, and I correct my mistake based on watching other videos, reading other blog articles, and actually going into depth about the Zazzle, that how people are making the money on Zazzle, like what they are doing, which I am not doing, what I am doing wrong. So I did the research and I find out that I was taking the Zazzle as a print on demand website, so that was the mistake, and I corrected and I started with a new shop, I think back in the May of 2021, and it got me for sale within few weeks. And I never ever expected that, because based on my own experience with the other print on demand website, I was expecting to get those sales maybe in a month from the Zazzle, but the Zazzle worked well for me, and I get the for sale in the first week. So that was the kind of the thing. I also give it a try with the Society6, and I think on the Society6 I got my first sale within 2 or 3 months. I really don't remember that. I have made a video on that. I think I'm gonna leave them in the card section above. You can check it out. With the Displayed, I'm still experimenting, because I don't know like how you get the sales on the Displayed. I have seen some of the videos where people are getting the sales, but I see that most of the artists who are selling on the Displayed have kind of like a social media presence, or maybe they are sharing onto the Pinterest. I'm not doing that for my display shop because my display shop is kind of like a more passive. I'm uploading on it, but I'm not that much active on each and every day. Like I'm doing it on a weekly basis because I'm still giving it a try to that new platform. It's new for me. So I have seen that many of the artists, many of the designers who are there on the display are promoting their display shop in the YouTube videos, on the Instagram, or even on the Pinterest, and that is getting them the more sales. Or maybe I would be wrong. I'm not sure about it. So Society 6, I got the first sale, and after that the sales are kind of like a slow. It's not happening as fast as I expected that. So kind of like a stagnant, I can call it. And with the Spreadshirt, now Spreadshirt was really a different deal, because when I was getting started with the Spreadshirt, I was just uploading the designs. Then I realized that they have some tier system, like similar to the Merch by Amazon, you can call it. Like on the Merch by Amazon, you are getting first tier when you are getting an approval from Amazon, and then you are uploading your designs on few t-shirts, and once you are getting those sales, then you are leveling up your tier to tier 2, 3, and so on and so forth. I don't know much about the Merch by Amazon. The same thing is happening with the Spreadshirt. I've seen that in the tier 1 you are allowed to upload, I think, at least 100 to 200 designs. I may be wrong, guys, because I don't know the exact number. I may be wrong, but do let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section below, because they are allowing you to upload this many designs, and when you're getting the sales from those designs, then you are going to the second tier, third tier, and so on. So Spreadshirt is kind of like a wait for me, because when I was started with the platform, like I was totally confused what I'm doing with that, how to upload the designs, how to upload the shop, and I was like, not much resources are there on the internet talking about the Spreadshirt. So it was a new for me still, and I'm still researching with the platform, still giving it a try. And let's talk about the another platform that I'm going to be sharing my own experience with. That was the Contrado. Now the Contrado, I have made a video about the one secret website to sell your art. I'm going to leave that video in the card section above if you don't know much about the Contrado. Contrado is I think it's a London or UK based company. It's not a United States based company. Okay, so it's a basically UK or I think Europe based company, and they were having a premium high quality products. Like if you go see their handbags, they're around hundreds of dollars. So they're really selling high quality and premium high end high ticket products. Like it just doesn't cost you like few bucks. Like if you're purchasing a t-shirt on Redbubble or some other platform, it's just the $20 or $30, that's all. But on the Contrado, it's a bigger deal. Like if you are selling the products and if you're making the sale, then you're gonna make more money per product you're selling on the Contrado. Now with the Contrado also, there is one thing which I came across recently, guys, and I think I haven't talked about that in my video. So with the Contrado, I found out that still it's too vague for me to upload the designs to that platform, because I don't know what I'm doing it. Like they have so many products in their on the platform, like whichever products you want to go, you can upload the products. But the one thing which was kind of like a strange for me, maybe it won't be strange for the people who are selling, who are making money on the Contrado, but it was strange for me because I was a newbie. So one thing was strange, that on the Contrado you need to have a good description. That is a more focus they are going on a description. Like for example, if you're uploading a design on a purse, then you need to have a amazing description describing about your product, describing about your design, how it is, like whether it's an abstract, whether it's a watercolor texture, talking about its color, it's much detail about the fabric and all those kind of things you need to add in the description. So they are emphasizing more on the description of the product, which was kind of like a strange for me, because from my own experience, I've seen that on the other print-on-demand websites, this description, the focus of the description is not that much in comparison to the title and the tags. And Contrado is more focusing on the description. I received the emails from that the products you have uploaded, you need to optimize your description according to it, write in depth. I think they are emphasizing about you need to write almost 50 to 100 words of the description describing about the product, and each and every product description needs to be unique and needs to be really good kind of description. So that was really strange for me, because I don't give too much emphasis on the description. Although I do write a description, but I usually write 1 or 2 lines, that's all. I don't give that much emphasis to the description on the other websites. Other websites I focus more on the title and more on the tag and the design rather than on the description. But this thing was unique, or maybe strange in the Contrado. And also they were talking about, like, if you are writing a good description and you are getting the sales, then you would make more money, because on that platform the description matters a lot. And if you're uploading the few products in the beginning, I think they allow you to upload 20 products only. Like, for the 20 products you really need to have a good description. What I really mean by good description, that for each and every product you need to have a unique, a good quality description that is around 50 to 100 words, which was really a big deal for me, because I'm not into the description of the product, guys. To be frank, it may sound weird or strange for you, but to be frank, I don't go much into the depth of the description. Like, I'm mainly focusing on the title, tags, and the design, because people are searching for your products according to title and tags, and when they'll land on your product, they're gonna see that your product, your design, that is the most important. And tags and title will going to help you rank on that particular platform. The platform is quite strange and quite weird. Like, I find it quite complicated to upload even a single product. Like, you need to upload the design, optimize it, and I don't know, there is so much complication was there, and it was taking me really a long time. And then they were asking me to write a proper description for the product, and I feel like it was taking me so much time to write a description. So after uploading the 20 products, I didn't upload another product. I just left that Contrado shop like that only. I didn't do any further on, because I see that if I'm trying something new, or whatever, it's an online world, whether it's a print on demand platform, whether it's any new website or platform, I see that I just try it for some few days and see whether this kind of platform is for me or not. That is the most important thing you want to ask yourself, guys, whether that platform is for you or not, because each platform is unique. Like, it's not the same. The Redbubble is different, Teepublic is different, Zazzle is different, and rest all are different. So you really need to ask yourself after doing the research that whether it's suitable for you or not. You don't need to go like a sheep, herd of the sheep. Like, if you're seeing someone, a YouTuber doing work on the Redbubble, so you have to go with the Redbubble. Even if you don't feel okay with going with the Redbubble, don't do it, guys. Okay, favor or disfavor, whatever you call it, don't do it, guys. Always see that this kind of thing is for you or not. And how you gonna see that? By giving it a try. I do that, guys. I tried almost 10 or 20 platform, and then I'll see which one is for me, which one is not for me. I just leave them like that only, as simple as it may sound. Now with the Teepublic, I could say that Teepublic is amazing platform. Of course, you can't increase your profit margin. Like, you are getting for $2 for a t-shirt, then you are getting $2 only. That's all. You can't increase your profit margin. That is the one downside of that. But apart from that, I see that you are getting your payment each and every month. Like, there is no minimum threshold. Even if you make a few bucks a month, you are still receiving that money. There is no minimum threshold. There is no W8BN form that you need to fill similar to the Zazzle. And either you're gonna get money by PayPal or Payoneer. So it's quite simple, quite straightforward platform I see as a Teepublic. So Teepublic is working fine for me. Like, I'm uploading the designs, like, from a month or so. I was just passive on a Teepublic. Before that, I was uploading almost every day on the Teepublic, but now I'm kind of like a passive. I'm just seeing how it's working for this holiday season, and kind of like a more passive, just doing a weekly analysis and seeing whether it's working well, or whether it's increasing the sales or not, or whether it's just the same sales that I'm getting each month. So that's what I'm doing with the Teepublic. And same thing is going with the Society 6 analysis. With the Society 6, I'm not that much uploading on a Society 6, but for the Zazzle, I'm really active, because I'm seeing that Zazzle is giving me that much results which I haven't got so far with any of my print on demand websites so far. So that is good thing for me. Maybe Zazzle would work for you, maybe Zazzle won't work for you, because if you're someone who love creating templates, then Zazzle could be an amazing platform for you. But if you're someone who just love uploading the designs as a print on demand platform, then Zazzle may not be good for you, because it doesn't work that way. It's not really a print on demand platform, it's an on demand platform. Like, you really need to upload your work as a template where people can edit it. They can add their own name, text, pictures, and all those kind of stuff to your designs, and then only they're gonna purchase it. So you really need to have a template based designs on the Zazzle. So if you are not okay with creating this template based design, then Zazzle is not for you. So completely a newbie, guys, what you could do, first see whatever new print on demand platform are there. Okay, then what you can do, just look at the platform, do a little bit of the research, maybe watch some YouTube videos, maybe do research on the blog, and came across what kind of product are selling on this print on demand website, and then give it a try. Start with the shop, upload 10 to 15 designs and give it a try. See whether that kind of platform is for you or not, whether that is getting you the sales or not. Just do the research for a month or so, or maybe 2 or 3 months, and then decide whether you want to go with that or not. That's what I do with my own online business. Whatever I'm starting with, that I just give it a try and see for 2 to 3 months whether it's working for me or whether it's more active on the Zazzle. I'm not that much active on any other print on demand website because Zazzle is getting me the sales, it's getting me the results. I have made a complete playlist on the Zazzle. I'm gonna leave them in the card section above if you're completely a newbie and you're confused on how to open up a shop on the Zazzle, because for a newbie Zazzle may be confusing, because it was confusing for me opening up a shop, uploading the product, maintaining the collections and all this kind of stuff. It may be tricky, I get it, because it's what's tricky for me as well. So you can check the complete Zazzle playlist. I'm gonna leave them in the card section above to help you out, because I have talked a lot about in my tutorial step-by-step procedure on how to open up a shop on a Zazzle and uploading the products. Now, final note, which platform is working well for me and which of the platform I would really recommend. This is the final note, guys. It may vary for you, but do let me know what you think in the comment section below. The final note is that for me, the Zazzle is working one of the best print on demand platform, you can call it. It's working so well for me. And after getting me the sales, there are so many people in my friends in circle and also in my family also get started with the Zazzle, and it's been working well for them as well. So I would highly recommend you to get your hands over the Zazzle if you're completely a newbie. But if you don't like uploading the template based designs, if you don't like them, then Zazzle is not for you. Then you could give it a try with the Redbubble, with the Teepublic, with the Society 6. Now I would say for me, apart from the Zazzle, the which platform is working well is the Teepublic. Teepublic is getting me monthly sales and it's working well, and I feel like their interface is so simple and so easy and straightforward. So you could give it a try if you're just uploading the print on demand designs. But if you want to upload the template based design, then I would highly recommend you to start with the Zazzle. If not, then you could try the Redbubble, Teepublic, merged by Amazon, whatever print on demand platform you want to try. So hopefully you find this video useful. Do let me know in the comment section below, guys. What do you think? Do you want more such video? I would really love to hear from you in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, guys. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.